Jamie Carragher will hold talks about his future with Sky after being caught on camera spitting at a teenage girl from his car. The former Liverpool defender had been covering Saturday lunchtime's match for Sky between his old club and Manchester United at Old Trafford and was driving home alone when the incident occurred. Carragher was being filmed by the driver, the girl's father, who told the Daily Mirror he was having a bit of banter after the game, which had ended with United winning 2-1. But in a moment of madness, the scene turned ugly, and Carragher inexplicably spat towards the car in which the young girl was being driven, with saliva hitting her in the face, causing her to cry. She said, "I have never been spat at by anyone before. I thought, why has he done that? I thought I had done something wrong." The 40-year-old contacted the girl's family on Saturday and apologized profusely for the incident that he told Sportsmail was totally out of order and unacceptable, and recognized the shame it has brought on him. He did not attempt to defend himself but could not understand why the driver had made 3 or 4 attempts to film him. Carragher is expected to front Sky's Monday Night Football coverage of Manchester City's game at Stoke City on Monday night. He has been synonymous with this program since he retired in 2013 and has been praised for his work, earning a salary thought to be in excess of £1 million. This incident, however, has been viewed dimly by the broadcaster's hierarchy, and they will speak to him over the next 24 hours to hear his views. A Sky spokesman said, "It is unacceptable behavior, and we will be addressing it with Jamie." Carragher issued a tweet saying, "Totally out of order, and I've apologized personally to all the family this evening. I was goaded 3/4 times along the motorway while being filmed and lost my rag. No excuse, apologies." The video was condemned when it was published. It begins with the man who was driving beeping his horn at Carragher. He winds down the front window of the passenger side of his car and shouts, "2-1 Jamie lad, 2-1. Carragher winds down his own window and says, "All right lad." He then spits towards the car. At first the driver is unaware of what has happened and laughs until the girl says, "He spat at me." The driver then says, "How? Oh, nice. Jamie Carragher spat at my daughter. Nice, very nice, Jamie Carragher." The clip ends with girl, who is clearly upset, saying to her father, "Will you stop it now?" When Carragher was a Sportsmail columnist, he wrote a piece in March 2015 following an incident in a match between Newcastle and Manchester United at St James Park when Papa Sis and Johnny Evans spat at each other. He did not attempt to make light of the disgusting nature of the exchange that led to both players being banned by the Football Association, but explained that a leg-breaking tackle was regarded as worse by footballers. Carragher wrote, "As usual, there have been a number of people who have said it is the worst thing that can happen on a pitch. It is vile, but let me assure you now, I would have preferred Lucas Neal to have spat at me the day he broke my leg in September 2003. One final thing, all those people who have said about Evans, he's not that type of lad. Who is then? Is there a list somewhere of names who are that type? It is a stupid thing to say. It's not about his character. It's about whether he had a moment of madness, deliberately or otherwise. I was spat at once during my career. It came during a UEFA Cup game against Celta Vigo in 1998, and the player in question was a Russian midfielder called Alexander Mostovoy. I was shocked more than angry when he did it because I couldn't believe what had happened.